Aloha keiki! Welcome to Home Garden Network Homeschool Edition. I'm Tiana Brennan, but you can call me Auntie T. Today we're going to talk about soil. In this lesson, we're going to cover what soil is and the different parts that make up soil. Are you ready? Let's begin! Soil is a natural resource that is formed from broken down rocks, rotting plants, bones, animal parts, and tiny organisms. Do you know any other names for soil? Yeah, dust, dirt, rocks, mud, these are all forms or parts of soil. Does the soil in your yard look like the soil on the beach? No, right? That's because different places have different materials that are broken down and different organisms. So every place will have different types of soil. Remember, seeds get their food from the cotyledon. But once a seed sheds its cotyledon, where does the seed get its food? Soil contains the food for plants. To grow healthy plants, you need healthy soil. A type of fertilizer or plant food is called compost. Compost is made from organic material that has been broken down by microorganisms. Micro means very small, so small that you need a microscope to see it. And organisms are living things. So they are tiny living things. For compost to help plants, it has to be nitrogen rich and carbon rich. Nitrogen is needed for plants and animals to live. Take a big breath in. Now let it out. You just breathed in nitrogen. All living things contain carbon. Carbon helps provide energy for the microorganisms to break down waste. But what is waste? Green waste is nitrogen-rich waste that comes from things like vegetable cuttings from your kitchen, grass clippings, or even coffee grounds. Brown waste is rich in carbon, and it comes from things like dried leaves or wood. Depending on where you grow your garden, you will need to have potting mix or garden soil. Garden soil is soil that has compost and other nutrients added to feed your plants. It does not drain well and it is very compact. Compact means that it is very close or tightly together. Potting mix is made special for you to grow your plants in pots. Potting mix is a mix of compost, but usually not soil. It also has things added to help the water drain and so that the roots can spread. In this first lesson, you're going to make your own sediment jar. This is your sediment jar. Using glass, soil, and water, you'll be able to see the different parts of your soil. You can see here that the rocks and the sand are very heavy, so they fall to the bottom of your jar. The next part is going to be the tiny layer of silt. Silt is like sand, but much smaller. Since it's smaller, it holds more water. Your next part is going to be the clay. The clay is so small and powdery that it mixes with the water. And at the top, you have something called humus. Not hummus like you eat, but this humus is actually rotting plants, leaves, or wood parts that are floating at the top. This is the part that helps bind your soil together. Your second activity, you'll even get to make soil art by making your own soil paint. Thank you for joining the Home Garden Network. See you next time.